Do you know that even if Vantage Migration comes out today and say we no longer charge for this training, it's going to be free. In fact, when you come, we'll pay you. Do you know that there are still people that will not take that training? They will have a reason why they won't take it. Oh, how are you doing? Are you relocating in 2023 and you have not started the process? What do you think is going to happen? Where exactly are you thinking of going to? See, you have to understand that relocating abroad is not like, maybe you are in one city, you want to go to the next city. What do? You just wait. Last minute, you just, board bus or board flight, whatever it is that work for you, and you can just start going. You have to realize that when you're relocating to another country, there is a processing time. There is a processing time, all right? So that processing time, you must take into consideration. When you're going from one country to another, especially if you require visa. If you require visa, most times it takes about 6 to 12 months to do the processing, to do the planning. Have there been people who were able to do it within a shorter time? Yes. But you can't plan with that. Like the fact that someone was able to finish their relocation process to UK in 2-3 months doesn't mean that you should plan with that when you are planning, because you don't know if the things they did before that 3 months, right? You don't know the things they did, all the things that they've prepared. And let's say for someone that is even going through Vantage Migration, you start with a 30 days training, right? So you have to even account for the training time. That's why most times you may see us saying late. It's late. Somebody else may just be there telling you it's not late anything. It's not late anything. But if you are really going through us, you are running late because you need the training time. Of course, the training is super, super important for you, right? So that you won't even just waste all your energy and it will amount to nothing. But you need time to prepare. This is the bitter truth. Think about it. Some people may even feel like, why are you telling us we need time? This woman, you don't even know anything. No. When you for just tell us, say, if you come today, tomorrow it will happen. But I don't want to sow an information into you that we end up not benefiting you, or give you an information that when the time comes for you to implement it, you see that is a lie. Because I would have succeeded in making you feel happy, but I would have cost you one more year in your life where you have to stay where you are, right? So truth is bitter, but it is always better to say it. Truth is bitter, but it's always better to say it. You are thinking of relocating abroad, you need 6 to 12 months to prepare. You need 6 to 12 months to prepare. So, and it's not just about 6 to 12 months. If you are going through the study abroad route, there are timelines. Let me give you an example. If you are going through the study abroad route, the commonest resumption time is August, right? Like September. So people travel August, followed by January. So people who are going January who are starting school January, they usually travel December ending or early part of January. In the same way, people who are starting September usually travel August ending or early part of September. So in 2023, think about it. In 2023, how many January exists? 1. How many September exists? 1. That means it's as if there are 2 timelines, okay? Just listen to what I'm saying now. Now, if we say you need 6 months to 12 months to relocate, what does that mean? It means that in 2023, there is only one resumption time that you are still qualified for. Who can guess? If you're following what I'm explaining, can you comment? Because even though there are 2 resumption times, like the most popular resumption time that a lot of schools will accept you for, there are about 2 of them in 2023, the January 2023 and the September 2023. You are now only eligible for one. Why? As of when I'm making this video, you are no longer eligible for January 2023. Right? Because January 2023 is a couple of weeks away. So even if you, some people, there are people still emailing us, Dr. Linda, can I relocate in January? No. You are too late. It doesn't mean you can't do it, oh. You and your agent can promise yourself that. Okay? But if you're coming to Vantage Migration, where our word is our bond, we can't tell you that you're going to relocate in 2023 January. So that means that most likely you're going to be relocating 2023 September. And if you watch closely, you have already missed the 12 months mark for 2023 September. It's less than 12 months away. Do you see what I'm saying? So you see that you see that you are now working towards September 2023, which ideally you'll be relocating August 2023, and admission for those programs have started. So you are late. You are running late. At least, even if you are starting immediately, then you can say you are still below 6 months, right? Like, sorry, you are still more than 6 months away. So there is hope. Because we say what? 6 to 12 months. So if you are still less than 6 months away, there is hope. But you are also not early. Because we say 6 to 12 months and you're already less than 12 months. So you are not early. You are just on time. Shall you see? So when we say start, some people, they will not agree. But later on, they will start emailing us. Dr. Linda, can I teleport? 2 weeks is even too much. I need to leave this country this week. Good luck. Go to my alma mater in Benin so that you can buy broom for teleporting. Advantage Migration, we do not sell it. Do you see the point? My dear, make hay while the sun shines. And I believe that a lot of people don't have they don't know, right? Because they don't know, they don't understand that they are running late. A lot of people don't know because they don't understand that they are running late. Now that you know, you will be able to, they say information is power, but that is if it is applied. Knowledge is power. That is if it is applied. What does it profit you that you know that you are not running late and you still sit down there? Now, somebody said, what about May? There are schools that accept resumption for May. There are schools, but they are very, very tiny. You can't plan with that. In fact, most times, when you are let's say you are emailing a professor, you are emailing them saying you want to start May. That can be the primary reason why they are saying no to you. Because sometimes some things are based on knowledge. If you know how abroad works, you will know that May is the beginning of summer. Like summer term. Most of the things that happen during that summertime is all these people coming for like exchange program and stuff like that, right? Even though a school has a summer term, that is not usually the best time to resume. In fact, even if a school say resume May, you really don't want to resume May if you know how abroad works. Because most of you will come, you will pay living expenses, you pay school fees, but you will waste your time. Most courses are not offered during the summer semester. Most professors are on summer break. So even though May looks like a resumption time, somebody who knows what's up is not supposed to resume school in May abroad. Do you see what I'm saying? So your only real chance is September start, and you're supposed to do 6 to 12 months preparation time. You are not early. You are running late. You are not early. You are running late. And for us, Advantage Migration, we use deadline as an advantage. Though my students will understand what that means. We use deadline as an advantage, which means when every other person is looking to catch the deadline, we want to be among those who will be the first to put in our application before you even start talking of deadline. So when you come to us and you're coming late, You have already cancelled out one of our biggest advantage. I'm telling you. You are running late. Get started. Get started for your own good. Human beings, when you're advising them, they think that everything has to do with your pockets. See, I don't have a problem with you if you want to relocate in 2024 or 2025. I don't have a problem with you. But if you're telling me that you want to relocate in 2023 and you have not even started like Vantage migration training right now, Oyo is your case, so Oyo is your case. Oyo is your case. You are still busy. You are thinking. When you finish thinking, you have to move your dream to 2024 or 2025, as the case may be. Some people here are asking, let me see, question said, how do I get to know the unis with low tuition? Is that not what the training is for? Advantage Migration will teach you how to get admission in good schools but low tuition schools. We teach you how to get scholarship, full scholarship, but also partial scholarship. We teach you how to get study loan in case you need it, for whether irrespective of the country you are going for. So this is what the training is about. Someone say, how do I get started? Okay, if you're watching this on my Instagram, which is a verified account of Dr. Linda Iheme, all you need to do is to check the link in our bio. Read the bio description. That's all you need to do. And you see the link to get started. Also, we have a pinned post on my page that tells you how to contact us. Some people, they are contacting us inbox. We don't use inbox. We ask you to send us an email. If you're watching this and you know our email address, could you type it? Could you type it as a comment? Please. Please don't guess. If you don't know it, don't type. If you don't know it, don't type. If you're watching this and you know our email address for contacting Vantage Migration Admission Office, please, could you type it out? Now, somebody has said proof of funds is another problem. You don't have a problem, you just don't have information. Thomas Noah, you don't have a problem, you just don't have information. There are people going through our program who never had to use their account statements. Even if you go on YouTube now and type proof of funds, Dr. Linda Iheme, and click search, you will see a video we made on that. 5 different ways you can use proof of funds. Whether you have account or you don't have accounts. So, you have to understand that when we ask you to get trained, it is for your own good. This is what we say. Start by attending our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. I'm still hoping to see those that I asked to type the email address. If you've been following us for a while now and you know our email address, which is admission@vantagemigration.ca, could you type it out? Again, if you actually check the bio as I instructed and attend the free webinar, you will actually see how to proceed. But just talking about the email address in case of people that have questions that feel like they've not answered them. Let's see. Yeah, people are saying admission@vantagemigration.ca. Yeah. So if you have a question, send us an email, admission@vantagemigration.ca, and we'll be able to answer it. Don't keep that question to your heart. Okay? Okay. So do well, get trained so that you know exactly what to do. Even though I'm still saying this now, Thomas is saying you said something about that, or you said nothing about that. Proof of fund a problem. Thomas, get trained. Stop looking for breadcrumbs. It will not help you. Do you know what is funny? Let me tell you what is funny. You will see a married man looking to relocate abroad with his family and kids. Okay? But he's instead of him to get trained, to know exactly what to do so that he can deliver his family, he will go about looking for breadcrumbs on social media. Them say. I'm not criticizing you for what you're doing. Well, I'm criticizing you literally. The question is, why is it that you feel your family does not deserve superior service? Do you think low of yourself that way? Right? You even see some people, you have 2 kids. Let me give you an example. Vantage migration training, right? Especially for family people. You and your husband. That means divide whatever we are charging you by 2 immediately. You and your husband and 2 kids, divide it by 4. That is about the cheapest relocation process I've ever seen in my life. If you have seen something cheaper, tell me. And if you have seen something cheaper, why not go to those people? So, as usual, some people are not serious, but don't think, like, one mistake you can make, okay, is to see an unserious person commenting, and you are basing your life decision based on their comments. Let me tell you, do you know, can somebody, if you are here, please just listen to the question I want to say. Do you know that there are people today that even if you come to them right now and give them visa, give them ticket, they will still not travel? Do you know? True or false? Comment. True or false? Like recently, I saw somebody make a comment on my page. Why will you charge people to even give them information that is free on the social media? And I laughed. You know what I did? I clicked on their handle. I went to see. I noticed that this man is an entrepreneur. He has a car shop where they sell cars. So, he has a thriving business in his home country. He's never relocating. But his comments, if you don't think about it, his comments will prevent you that want to relocate from taking action. But the man people don't even realize that man is pushing them to the wrong direction. And I saw some people that liked his comments. I shook my head. When will you realize that it is not all the comments that are made on social media that you should use to base your judgment about your life? That everybody wants something different out of life. That the guy who is complaining, even if you tell him now, okay, let me ask you another question. Do you know that even if Vantage Migration comes out today and say we no longer charge for this training, it's going to be free. In fact, when you come, we'll pay you. Do you know that there are still people that will not take that training? They will have a reason why they won't take it. True or false? True or false? That there are people who will not take this training today, even if it's minus 100,000 naira. What do I mean by that? Like, you will pay them to do it. They will still tell you they don't have time. True or false? True. True. So, when you see those people commenting, your brain should tell you that everything in life is family by family. Family by family. Family by family. Individual by individual. You cannot base your decision based on what somebody else is saying. You can't even base your decision based on what I'm saying. You can't base your decision based on what I'm saying. All I ask you to do is take what I'm saying and then think about it. Is it true? What do you think? Then you make your own decision. Nobody should force you to make a decision. When somebody types something, ask yourself, why could they be saying that? So when I looked at that person that was commenting and lamenting, I saw an entrepreneur selling cars, which I'm also sure that he will not give out his car for free. Right? Selling cars, commenting, protesting, you too join. Car seller, we get busy. No, you know, even if you dash him relocation for free, he will tell you I'm the firstborn in my place. Firstborns don't relocate. And you want to relocate, but you want to follow their footsteps. You have to know what applies to you and what doesn't. You have to be able to separate fluff from the real deal. All I'm asking you to do is what? Make your own decisions for yourself. Don't follow people's comments. Because some people that are commenting, okay, another It's like breeze blow. Fire yash open. Let me tell you more. Do you know that some people, when they will come on comments and they will be protesting and they will email us to be begging us? Do you know? Do you know? Dr. Linda, please, for me and my wife, please. But on social media, they are carrying placard. Why you are busy carrying placard with them? What you will notice is that soon they will relocate. Some people will say this relocation matter safe. I better forget. But their visa will come out next week and they will relocate. Do you know? Okay, let me ask you. I don't know if this have ever happened to you. Have you ever come across a friend or colleague who always talk bad about relocation and one day you now notice that they relocated even before you, that you were pro-relocation? Have you noticed it? Can you imagine that happening? A friend that used to talk bad about relocation so that all of you will not know that she's working on relocation. Before you know it, the next thing you see is that they've relocated. And you're like, but you say relocation no good. Make your own decisions and stick by them. Don't follow people's mouth though, because soon they go leave you come out. If you decide to stay, stay because you want to stay, not because your friend told you that it's good to stay. Because it go shock you to the bone marrow when you see that your friend have jackpot before you. Meanwhile, now your friend they tell you say jackpot no make sense. We go stay, we go do this thing, we go do this. Aluta continue. In the shout. Oh my God. I was at an interview where we were discussing, hey, jackpot or no jackpot. Even interviewer no say the person, all the people where you don't invite, they don't already jackpot. Because they did not post it on social media that they've jackpot. Interview thought that then they house. Be careful, oh. Be careful, my dear. I'm not going to tell you to jackpot. I'm not going to tell you not to jackpot. You know what you want. But that thing that you want, do it. Don't go and follow your friend's voice because it will shock you when your friends start posting picture. They relocate. Now that's how you want to start. And when you start, you first still do your own 6 to 12 months. And those people that are doing that thing, they will never even give you idea of how they did it. It shocks us when sometimes we will see somebody came to take our training, okay? And that was telling a friend that the training no make sense, say me no come. But the training is helping the person is relocating. Thank God the friend was wise. Because you don't even know whether your friend that is telling you that, okay? Your friend that is telling you that may not want you to go and meet the exact place they collected fire from. They don't want you to relocate. Don't leave that thing, Jerry. To say no safe for not do the training. But guess what? They've done the training. They've gotten the knowledge. They are working on their relocation plan, but they say you should not do it. What do you think is the goal? God help this person. The person now came to register for themselves, and they were like, how is it possible that somebody will tell me that this training no make sense? It was the friend that was telling us. It was the friend that's how we knew what happened behind the scene. If not, there's no way we will know. Heart of man is wicked though. Heart of man is wicked. How many people will see gold and come and call their friend to come and mine gold with them? How many? Don't worry, because you know we always like to blast people. Will you do it? You see gold now, you call all your friends. Oh, your friends, come, let's go and take the gold. Will you do it? You will not do it. So why do you think a friend will do it? You will not do it. Why do you think a friend will do it? So they will try. They will try to push you away. If you even say you know Dr. Linda, they say, hey, God, oh, she have gone to learn now where I'm learning from. Forget the woman. She too they shout for social media. You know, say she did take the training as she did tell you that thing. He's taking the training as he's telling you that thing. Later on, you find out that the only day you will see them is the day we've posted their video. They've relocated. They've come to thank Vantage Migration. You'll be shocked. But you say Vantage Migration no good. My dear, things they happen for this life, oh. If you don't know, Now you they go use close table. I don't talk finish. Take good care of yourself. For people saying, okay, let me show you the I'm going to show you the webinar link and the email. If you want to attend our free study abroad webinar, this is the webinar link. So you go to www.vantagemigration.ca. Take a screenshot because you will not remember. www.vantagemigration.ca. Take a screenshot. And if you finish that one and you have questions that you want to ask us, send us an email. This is the email address: admission@vantagemigration.ca. Take a screenshot. Admission@vantagemigration.ca. Who has taken a screenshot? Please, if you have taken a screenshot, comment done so that I can know that people have actually taken action. Take a screenshot, then comment done. Take a screenshot, then comment done. Awesome. So, my dear, open your eyes, oh, shine on well, because if you allow your friends to go and leave you, now you go suffer amo. Later you start crying of heartbreak. I never knew he could do this to me. Don't wait for them to do it to you. Just be moving. Just be moving. Do you know that our training, we offer 7 days money back guaranteed? What does that mean? You start the training within, it's a 30 days training. If in a 30 days training, somebody offer you 7 days, like test time for 7 days. If you're not sweet for your mouth, come and collect your money back. And we honor it. And they talk for public. We honor it. And even if you attend our webinar, you will have heard that. What does that mean? You don't even need to be worried that, how you want to be. May they not come cheat me. 7 days out of 30 days. If you could not, I'm somebody, I love to be fair. But also, I hate it when people are not fair to me. I love to be fair, but I hate it when people are not fair to me. For example, let me give you an example. A company offers 7 days money back guaranteed. Okay, let me ask you guys. A company offers 7 days money back guarantee, meaning you start their training that is 30 days. Within 7 days from the day this training begins, if you don't like it, collect back your money 100%. Is this not a good thing? Doesn't it show you? You know, a lot of people will say no refund. Once your money enter their hand, they don't go give them back to you, right? If a company actually tells you that in a 30 days training, 7 days, test it out. If within 7 days you don't like it, collect your money back. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Can I see your comment, please? Is that a good thing? Is that a fair thing to do? We did not say 1 day. We did not say 24 hours, 48 hours. 7 good days. You dey attend training every day. For 1 week, you never know whether you like wetin dey happen. Or waiting, you don't like them. You never know. It's not. That means you say you don't know what you want, right? Now let me tell you what out of every 100 students you will see. Okay, not out of every 100. Maybe in a 6 months time we will see one person like this. See what they will do. You offer 7 days money back guarantee. They will take your course for 30 good days. Then they will come to you. I don't think I really like this training. Please give me my money back. Do you think a reasonable company should give the person's money back to them? Even though a 7 days money back guarantee exists. Do you think it is wise and fair for a company to allow somebody to take their 7 days training from 30 days training from beginning to end and then come back to ask for their money back? Does it make sense? Let me hear you, because sometimes when we are doing something, go be like say we not be human being. But all of us are human being now, Abi. All of us are human being. I think it is not fair. So when we have those, maybe once in 6 months, you see that person I will always tell them, if you want, go to the best blog in town. Company policy will stand. You have finished the training, no refund. Full stop. Right? But if you really know what you are doing, in 7 days you should be able to tell yourself whether you want this training or not. Which is fair to you because you get to try out the product. And it's also fair to us because we have staff to pay. Right? So, but one thing I want to also open your eyes to is that a company that don't believe in what they are doing will never offer you 7 days money back guarantee. True of us. A company that doesn't believe in what they are doing will say no refund. So that anytime we trick you, enter like this, bagam, no refund, right? So if a company comes out and say 7 days money back guarantee on a 30-day masterclass, it should tell you something about that company. That they truly believe in their products. And from the beginning of the earth to the end of the earth, there is nobody that will come and tell you ever in this world. I say it and I stand with it on my brand that they came to ask us for refund within 7 days and we did not honor it. It has never happened and it will never happen. But we hardly have anybody asking for refund. That is the truth. Because when you start, you'll be enjoying it like Kaduna honey. I'm telling you. So, if not for any other thing, because 7 days money back guarantee exists, it should give you the confidence that it's not even about, oh yeah, come and try it later, come and collect your money. No. But ask yourself, what kind of product will somebody say, take, lick and for 7 days. If you don't like them, bring them back. It must be interesting. They must believe in their product for them to say that. Right? So this is what we do. This is what our brand is about. This is what we stand for. We double dare you to take action and see if your life will not change. We double dare you to take action and see if your life will not change. If you see somebody that maybe they went through this training and they complain, there must be something. That's why most times I will say, let's get on a call. Then that's when you start saying, we asked you to do it. Did you do it? Hey, I know if you can't do it at that time. Sister, you don't see where your problem they come from now. But and I always say, if you don't intend to do what we ask you to do, don't come to us. It is better for you to stay behind the screen. Don't come to us. There's no need. If you know, like some people, they will come and they will take a consultant. When the consultant says something, they will not be able to they will not still take the advice, but now they come meet consultants. If you already know what you are doing, don't come to us. I beg. But if you are looking for sure strategy, then you come to us. Now let me say something. From time to time, you notice that some people will tell you they emailed us, they're not getting response. Some people have said that here. What is the problem? The problem is that they have made mistake when they were typing the email address. That is the only problem. So I'm asking you now to take a screenshot of this email address and compare it letter for letter with the one that you emailed that you say you've not gotten response. Because we respond to all emails that come here within 24 hours. It's never going to be more than that. Usually it's within minutes and at most within hours. But we just say 24 hours. Make we just talk like that. If you emailed us and it's more than 24 hours, you've not gotten a response, there is only one problem. It's not that Dr. Linda is busy or the Advantage Migration is busy. We are overwhelmed. It's not. The only answer is that what? You made a mistake typing the email address. This is why I always say take screenshot. But some people, they will not listen to advice. But the problem still, they worry them. Another opportunity. Oh yeah, take screenshots. This is admission at vantagemigration.ca. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Admission at vantagemigration.ca. Who has taken the screenshot? Comment taken or done so that I know that that is sorted. Somebody say, make you show it well. Is this not showing well? Human beings, so... So, and let me ask, is there anybody here who have emailed us before and they received a response? What was how many minutes interval from the time you emailed us to the time you receive response? Let's hear from people. This is an open space. Is there anybody here who have emailed us before and they have received response? What was the time interval? Can you tell us, please? Comment. I'm reading the comments. You emailed when Siko said 5 minutes. Okay. I want to see what was the time interval between when you emailed us and when you got response. Engi 10 said within minutes. Kasima said 5 minutes. Kenneth said it didn't take 45 minutes. Miss Panja said less than 24 hours. Okereke said 30 minutes. Ify God said very fast in replying. Okay. Akuchinyere said just 5 minutes interval. Yeah. So thank you very much for all those that commented. Thank you very much, because he's like, let's be saying the truth. Let the devil be ashamed. Somebody said 40 minutes. Somebody said 39 minutes. Lady B said less than 30 minutes. Here you see. When you email us and the email drop in our inbox, it is usually within minutes or maximum within hours. It's never up to 24 hours. It's never up to 24 hours. So if somebody come and say, at least everybody watching, sure you can see people's reply. If somebody come and say that they emailed us and they're not getting response, there is only one problem. They made mistake with the email address when they were typing it. And the email did not reach us. And if the email did not reach us, how can we respond to an email that we did not see? It's impossible. This is why that person can stay 2 weeks without response, 1 week without response. But instead of many of these people to check the email address, they will keep sending to that wrong email. This is the beginning of their problem. So anyways, I hope that will save somebody. Take good care of yourself, my people, until I see you again. Remember, keep your joy. Oh, there are a lot of things in this world I'll try to take it away from you. You have to fight to keep it, because inner peace first, then any other thing can follow. All right? Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. Please, can you comment bye, like B-Y-E? Can you comment bye, please? Bye, everybody.